due to runaway inflation. And with projects stalled in 2022 due to the harsh economic times, most of them are now hopeful of a better year. Grace Nganga reports.
Kenyans are ready to usher in the new year 2023 with hope, many remaining optimistic for a better year ahead despite the new normal that saw high inflation. With the general election and campaigns done with and a new administration taking shape, many Kenyans say they still remain hopeful of good tidings with economic growth to rescue dying sectors in what has rendered many jobless. Eliud Arigi, a businessman in Nairobi, is one of those who are hopeful.
I've got a daughter who also sat for exams. She's passed. That's the KCP. I'm also trying to source for the school fees. I also got a pregnant woman, this is very much pregnant. But I still hope for the best. We've got a new administration. We hope that they're going to listen to the common wananchi.
With the cost of living hata iko juu na ile kitu unapata inakuwa hata ngumu usave ndio hata uweze kufanya investments.
Joseph Situma, a boda rider, says he has hope that President William Ruto will look into the high fuel prices so that his business will not be affected.
Kama sola, yes, akumbuke hapa chini kuna ule mtu mwenye ajiwezi na anategemea rider, pikipiki, either ni alone unaona alipe nini na nini, mahitaji ni mingi. 2023 tunaingia. Wajaribu sana kutuangalia si watu wa chini.
This even as research firm Infotrack revealed that 50% of Kenyans have said the year 2022 was the worst ever. According to the report, Kenyans are more concerned with the prevailing high cost of living, leading at 50%, the employment rate at 42%, access to healthcare services at 30%, and the access to education at 24%. Women were ranked as the highest gender to complain about 2022, standing at 52%, with only 30% of the men interviewed having complaints. Other than that, the top counties with the most complaints of having a terrible year hailed from Western Kenya at 57%, and the least being Nairobi at 50%. And with the curtains of 2022 finally drawing, it's evident that most Kenyans are optimistic of a better 2023 with a much better stabilized economy. Grace Nganga, KTN News, Nairobi.
All right, and on KTN News, definitely will give you an in-depth coverage of how every Kenyan and every country ushered in the new year in style. Let's shift our focus to politics, where the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition now says it will not just sit and watch as things take a turn for the worse in President William Ruto's administration. Speaking in Kisumu, National Assembly Minority Leader, that is Opiyo Wandayi, says the opposition is more prepared than before to keep the government on its toes. Wandayi